This ox can't set off till I've had my due.
A group of band. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and worse still, they are without scruple. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know you all begin by scouring for their hideout. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raid.
Might as well take a look. While you're here, eh? Many thanks.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What the? Might be always.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
Before it is too late.
A curative ought to do the trick.
Not to be trifled with. Yeah, asking for it. Seems Fortune hasn't abandoned me yet. That was well.
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Methinks we could move this boulder, if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
One of us has been drenched.
This should be of use.
You hear me? Still in the fight.
What am I supposed to do about it?
I'll not take that from you.
If we've a destination in mind, an ox cart would get us there with little effort.
We've got goblins. Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us sort of use.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. I cannot fault your prowess.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
Mayhap I'll come here and have a day to listen.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Take opportunities as they come, I say.
Thanks, cuz. Here. Methinks you've...
All this walking's made my legs ache a fright.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Many thanks.
Not buying?
Might as well take a... look while you're here. Here, eh? Many thanks.
Oh there. Might I beg a favor of you? Oh, I see.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Come on, have a look. It is our duty to see this peace protected.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Whatever hardships we... Oh, how lovely. You know, many of our patrons wish to take me for themselves. Yet there is something different about you. How curious. I lived a simpler life once, but one man changed all that. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Yet after all this time, here I am. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter for... Here I...
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
I'd kip just about anywhere.
Drawn to quiet spots like this.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
'Tis no simple... Here I...
Off to market I go.
Where might I go to spend 2 hours untroubled?
We shall remain here.
Drawn to quiet spots like this.
'Tis no simple matter... Here I...
crisis such as this depend upon my vigilance.
Interested in my wares?
Lots to do?
Life can be tiring, doesn't stop me all the way in afternoon.
Shall we get some rest then?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Dear me. Pleasant breeze.
Might as well look while you're here. It's on me to bear one. I might not go.
Our soldiers need better training.
We shall await you here, Master.
Nice place to sit. No one understands.
Always sets me to think. It's on me to bear one.
A place to soothe the spirit, Des.
My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron.
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in? You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then. 'Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. I am here to kill him. But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I allow myself to grant him the miserable end he deserves. Or so I'd sworn. But I've yet to find a single shred of evidence. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. But I've done nary a thing to earn it. And recall that I've devoted years of my life to his pursuit, with naught to show for my troubles. If the proof I seek yet exists, 'twill not be so easily uncovered. I suppose there is truly naught I can do, save deliver him a gruesome demise for all to behold. Still, if you insist upon searching for evidence of his crimes, 3 days. I will give you 3 days to find what you seek. I shall wait patiently, though not with bated breath.
Was it I had planned for
I had to find someone to buy me a drink.
I thought you wanted. I get along with everyone.
Mr. Allard is a noble, yes? Do you know of anyone privy to the goings-on in the palace? We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
Looking for aught in particular. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel. Only by the sun's light.
long as you please.
Time to hit the market, methinks. Try all of my... I can't get this.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
You wish to expose Allard's but of course, Patrick may know aught that could aid you. Go to his manor come nightfall. If you say you are in my employ, you should be allowed entry with no issue.
Grateful I get to lead a rowling. Time for an early.
Our soldiers need better training.
Mayhap I'll come here.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Allard. Long have I borne witness to the man's arrogance, and long has it infuriated me. I visited his manor once. I recall that he was rather particular about the placement of his paintings. Mayhap he's concealed aught behind one. Shall I summon him here? You could make use of his absence to steal into his manor and inspect his art collection. Excellent. I will send word to him presently. Once you've seen him depart his manor, make your...
I suspect this will suffice as proof.
I quite like it here.
We shall await you here, Master.
Can't remember the last time I had a
Delightful breeze.
Always sets me to thinking of this place.
Not much going on.
Where might I go? A treasure chest. Shall... We see if we can't make our way over to it? You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
Welcome respite with all that hustle and bustle.
This sits funny with me, truth be told.
Right in there, put gold in my pocket.
We shall remain here.
Place to soothe the spirit.
Can't remember the last time I had a...
Just one last push, and I'll be done for today.
So, you've returned. I confess, I thought you might not. I was ready to settle things myself. Well, did you find what you were looking for? Thank you. I can't believe you found this. All that remains is to end that man's life with my own hands. I've no other tasks for you. This partnership, unless you intend to see this through till the end. You're a curious one, aren't you? But what's just as curious is that I can't bring myself to refuse you. All right, if you're offering your aid, then I'll gladly accept it. Come with me. Allard is in the room to the left. Go in and restrain him for me, would you? Never mind the mask. Consider it a charm of sorts.
At last. What is this?
Don't let him escape.
I do not waste my time. Get your hands
hands off me, you fiend! Don't you know who I am? Oh, you hanged for this impudence!
Oh, Allard. I've always wanted to see you like this.
That voice... Wilhelmina! But why? Why would you...
Do you still fail to recall? Even with this mask staring you in the face. But I suppose for a man such as you, a little murder here or there is hardly worth remembering.
What mockery is this?
In your youth, you slew 2 individuals. The merchant whom you served, and his wife. They had a child, as I am sure you are aware. A newborn babe who was spirited away by her loyal wet nurse.
You mean to tell me you were their child? But how can this be? Your mother, she was a beastren. Surely her child would be one as well.
A fair assumption. But for better or worse, I didn't take after my mother. Save for in one respect. This is for my mother. And this is for my father. The time has come for all your sins to come to light, Allard.
Mr. Allard, has something happened?
We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound to attract some attention. I think 'twould be best for us to make our escape separate. Should we both make it out of this unfettered, let us till then be well.
Stand and fight, you gutless wander!
Show them your metal!
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
As a result, we move as one. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
While you're here, eh? Might as well take a look while you're here. Eh? Many thanks.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
No sense ruining the cost. Such purchases are a given on an adventure as important as ours.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Thank you. I finally achieved my purpose here, and I owe it all to you. 'Twould seem the residents of the palace have chosen to treat Allard's untimely passing as an accident. I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a fuss of the incident after perusing the evidence you uncovered for me. Shrewd as a den of foxes. I'll give them that. I truly cannot thank you enough. But just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams. I know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now. Just know that my bordlery will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Use a rest.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Not much going on.
Who's been strewing rubbish about?
This place always comes me. There's ought to be said.
What's delightful?
Off to market I go.
Wonder if anyone else shares our souls.
'Tis good to be reunited.
You've pushed your luck too far.
Wolves, Master!
Excellent! I could have done no better. Splendid. Ice's sting is yours to wield.
I near tired of our talks. That gave me a fright.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Inventing's good fun. Ideas must be practical.
This ox-cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Time to be heading.
Need anything?
Many thanks. Might as well take a look. While you're here, stop by again soon.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to link. You're on a single vocate. Always a pleasure. Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger. On a single vocation, do come again.
It falls on me to resolve this.
I ought to have enough for a few pinches of spices.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. And see the truth for yourself. Hope to see you again.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
Beg pardon, sir.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think. Bunch of sluggards. New blood.
This ox cart's bound for back, but you've got to pay before we... Day of rest. To eat me out of house and home.
No rush. Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We're here, Master.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazy. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, while I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes. Which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. And you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
He wishes to gaze upon a... griffin first-hand. 'Tis a tall ask. But not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Tis a hobgoblin! Let my magic grant you an immense boon. Wait right there. Are you alright?
Thank you for healing me, Arisen. sensitive nose! We'll chase after anyone we meet in their pack!
It is most unfortunate that one of our means of recovery should attract it. That was superb, Arisen. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Truly?
Surely you'll take more wretched than this. Looks as good a Is there any? Day of rest. Got to crack a few skulls if you want to be topped off. Well met, sir. How's the day?
Hail Arisen! I'm well glad to be traveling by your side.
Tis an honor to see you again, Arisen. An unexpected reunion, but a
Fancy look at my wares?
This looks as good a place. Zenny?
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. Interested in my wares?
Hoy! Look, no need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new... Many thanks.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
I've just had a thought. The time I spent apart from you was miserable indeed, Master. May we never be parted again.
Being separated from our master must have been hard, temporary though it may have been.
There, Master! Four harpies!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
CQ passage to the southwest. Those who tread near are said to be devoured, you see. I heard one survivor tell of how his companion went suddenly quiet, and when he turned round to see what was wrong with her, her head fell off and crumbled into dust. You hear a lot of those stories round here. I've met people who've lost arms and legs, or else watched their friends get rent in two so fast they were still crawling as they died. Should you choose to go there in spite of my warning, sir, on your head be it. But I pray you'll...
Just yonder looks to be a good spot. For harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
have come to aid our foe. One of us has been slain. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Trounced our foe well and true.
The distance is too great.
'Tis too great a task to be tackled alone. But I've no doubt we can see it done if we combine our strength. Might I be of assistance?
Douse the flames! The vault is too late!
Here we go again.
Fight! To arms! I am honored to be called to your side, Risen.
Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Of course.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Where every shadow... And mind the ceiling. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? Then I shall remain by your side.
This ox cart was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
Careful now.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. Fire must be put out ere our comrades burn.
Climb on and I'll send you soaring!
You've my gratitude. I've been meaning to thank you.
wills to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. Oozes, Master!
It is raining.
Let us find cover ere the water enters our boots. You've been doused in oil! You must stay clear of fire! Our enemies have grown in number. This battle's end is more distant than I hoped. Most impressive, Master.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours. As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
This ox cart can't set off till I've had my due. This is more than...
How's about I put you out of your misery? This ain't
The curative magic is at your disposal. Right there. Fire must be put out. My magic's gone.
It seems we haven't reached our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our
Don't save our best will do. Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights. For being a burden. I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Then I shall remain by your side. Oh, Colin!
This ox can't let you on till you've paid.
All this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Time to hit the sack.
Interested in my ware? Well met, sir. Need a room for the night?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
To this world I return.
Good morrow, everyone.
Let's see. Where to next?
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a tipple.
This ox cart want on, you'll need to pay up then.
I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head.
I end up feeling weird even after a day of rest.
Looking for aught in particular?
Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
Can't make a living if I get myself in.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Doubtful blade before it is too late. Very well. I shall return. Have my protection. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed. Then I shall remain by your side.
Where you do not fall prey to the guard's fangs! Fire must be put out! My rock already burns!
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Come chasing us as well, have you? Aye. Rumors abound of the Shrine of Eld in this domain. Could be hiding all manner of priceless treasures, and if monsters happen to be guarding it, I shan't be afeared. Nay, I'll...
Now then, which way?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Hand over your coin, and I'll let you relax.
I will protect you.
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
What did you do to provoke it? It was most unwise.
You ought not to be so careless.
That was superb, Arisen!
A Medusa. Weak creatures are more careless.
Where its gaze? Therein lies its power to petrify. Careful, Master. We cannot be too cautious.
One of us has been poisoned. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Poison is a nasty illusion.
That's better. Many thanks.
That the statues you've seen about are the handiwork of this very creature. Striking the beast's head head ought to weaken its petrifying power. Avoid its gaze and aim true. Is your pack slow? You down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that she can only carry... so much by yourself. On my way!
Thank you.
Have no fear. Everything will be all right. An attack from unexpected quarters. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Reinforcements have come to aid our foe.
Such trouble I've caused for you, Arith. I am sorry.
Very well. I shall return.
firm up arms and come.
I will stay Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Use me as your foothold. Soar to greater heights.
Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they?
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Then I shall remain by your side. I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this. There I
Turn out your pockets!
Battle is upon us!
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
You hear me?
I'm none too proud to scarf us.
What a glorious success!
Once more! Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
Climb on and I'll take
Thanks, I suppose. I've got to thank you somehow.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Battle is best avoided here. Very well. I shall return. One of us has been poisoned! Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there. The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight.
I knew you would come. You seek answers, and you shall have them. If 'tis within my power to... I simply do. The life force of the Arisen is wreathed in a warmth all its own. 'Tis and I am able... Such is how I came to know of your arrival in this world, Arisen. Wherever you go, I can find... 'Tis a most useful ability, as I'm sure you will agree. Of course, it's ill. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv village, if you would learn from him.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Let When magic can view your weapon with the spirit of the elements. Red wolves!
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
You must hurry! Let no harm befall the Arisen!
All creatures who know death cling to life!
It is the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
We'll pull through yet!
That's enough! What? Then I shall remain by your side.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. Marvelous. Up we go then. Positively splendid. I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear.
This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermon's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble...
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart can't let you on till you've paid.
This is my end.
Everyone
Show the black hand you're not coming
I cannot take another moment of this.
You're going to regret that.
How do you like that?
What are you up to?
This ain't my problem. So, we might as well take a look. While you're here, let's stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
This ox, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What am I supposed to do about it?
You are expected to act with due decorum here.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. My word! 'Twould appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold you have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and be...
A dispiriting conclusion. 'Tis a shame how the sculpture turned out.
I swear I'll ring...
He who was dragon-forged, eh? Perhaps we ought to seek out this man and his wisdom in Harv Village. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Would that all my days were so
At least my back's not acting up today. Need anything? Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
How might I be of service? Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Ready for the morrow.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
Leave off.
This is not an encounter I foreseen. Climb on and I'll send you sword.
Let my magics grant me. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
In the meantime, visit the tavern at night if you've aught to discuss.
This isn't much to go.
Our soldiers need better.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
The day will come. I need some.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting... Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend.
I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death. As he himself would have it, he was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you... Come see me again, if it pleases you.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like.
I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Strange. I suppose our only choice is to venture inward.
I quite agree.
Yon structure yet lies on the water. 'Tis strange to think that it slumbered beneath the surface all this time.